Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have an absolute treat for you guys on the channel because as you can see, we are not in my world today. My friend Jins was nice enough to invite me to his Lego survival world, and today we're going to be taking you guys on a full tour and exploring every single build that he has made. Honestly, I saw pictures online of his build projects and I just had to hop in this world, and he did not disappoint by any means, so make sure you guys watch the entire build. My man literally built me a welcome sign just for this video, and he also dropped me off a nice goodie bag with a bunch of useful loot, which I already have equipped. But again, huge shout out to my friend Jins. This video would not be possible without him, so make sure you check him out with the first link in the description. But I don't want to waste more of you guys' time because we got a lot of builds to tour. You guys are in for a treat, like I said. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go. This is my friend Jins, ladies and gentlemen. He is an absolute legend and an insane builder. What do you got to show for me today?
Today we have not even just one castle, we have two different castles to showcase. One of the castles is something that I've been working on for a very, very long time, and I'm sure that you'll all love it. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, I think I've seen some screenshots, and honestly, it might have been the reason I hit you up. So I'm excited to see both of these. This is my first time doing a world tour as well. So guys, let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these. I mean, this is a banger of a first world tour, and it looks like we are about here. We got a guard at the door and everything. Oh my goodness, what's going on?
Okay, so this is the main village hub.
Okay.
This is the very, very beginning.
Dude, this is insane. Okay, so right off the bat, and I'm gonna try not to stop you that much, but I love how you used just random little pieces like a tire on top of this building and the jellyfish that you caught as like an item frame. There's so many like little things that are probably going to be through this entire world that I'm so impressed by. But yeah, I'm not going to cut you off that much. Let's go.
Well, that's okay. So the great thing about this village is the entire thing is free pieces. This is before all the build kits were released.
Oh.
So everything you see, all the details, they are all free pieces. And I think it just really goes to show that you can really be creative with using just the free parts.
Absolutely. And this build has a ton of color and stuff. And I've always said in the past sometimes where like I felt like there wasn't enough color in the free pieces, but this kind of proves me wrong. I'm not going to lie.
The theme I was kind of going for with this whole entire village was a castle village. This whole area was supposed to be the village's quarters. This is a hot tub.
Oh my, you got the whole bathroom, you got the hot tub. Oh, because this is in a lake. Oh my goodness.
It is,
so
yeah,
creative.
so it's in a lake.
We even got
So
the
I built this
bathtub.
entire thing over a lake. Of course, we got a storage room for the workers.
Nice.
This is more of like a hotel for the workers, but we don't really get many new people coming anymore.
Do you have, is this a full village? Do you have 10 animals and villagers here?
So I have the 3 animal huts, but I haven't taken the animals in. Reason being is because I think it's just going to add to the lag. So
yeah,
I really
that makes sense.
I've just not done that at all.
I love these corridors, how like creative and like they're all put together so well with these like thin little walls.
Oh, dude, I appreciate that.
Yeah, this is awesome.
So this one's Petey's bed. He's honestly my favorite villager, so I had to make sure he had a nice comfy bed.
Yeah, he's got the throne. You even put some little fence pieces on the corners. Nice.
Of course.
Ooh.
Then I got Lion Brand's over here. He's got a double bunk bed.
He's got a bunk bed and a balcony. Oh, whoa, wait, what's going on? This is crazy. There's so many. There's so many connecting pieces to these builds too.
There is. I mean, the great thing about this entire build is that the villagers can access everywhere.
Yeah.
So there isn't a single point where they can't access. So you could even get into these towers over here and overlook onto.
Wow. And is this
river.
your survival village? Is this where you're living, or are you living in the new one that you're building?
I jump back and forth, but the new one's very special, so I normally do live there.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you can come to this hut over here.
Yep.
It's a nice view, just covering down there. One great thing about the drawbridge, which I did like a lot, was those are all rugs that you see on the entrance.
Dude, that's crazy. This was probably so expensive.
Dude, it was before the villagers could, do that task.
So you just had to go find a bunch of sheep?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was insane. It was taking me the longest time.
Man.
Such a grind. I was here for like 2 whole days just filling up this entire bridge, honestly.
I mean, it looks so good. It was definitely worth it for sure.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. See, hearing that makes it worth it. So yeah, I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. It sucks that now you can just tell a villager to make it and they'll have like stacks for you.
So you can actually go to the rooftop and there's a whole mini restaurant over here.
Oh my goodness.
This is probably what ate most of the complexity. Yeah. I gotta treat the villagers the best.
Yep.
So we've got this area, for your romantic dinners. You got a nice
fridge in
nice
here
view.
with fish. Wow, you're using the storage and everything. This isn't all props.
Yes, this is where I keep my my legendary fishes.
Yeah, that's awesome. And the crazy thing that I'm noticing is that in certain parts you don't even have the red warning. You just have the yellow one.
Yeah, so it really depends on the complexity chunks.
Yeah.
I mean, originally I had no complexity, and then one day I'm not sure which update it was, but one of the updates came along and it just completely gave me warnings everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like the red warning didn't even exist until like not too long ago.
Man, I'm telling you, the first time I saw that, I was terrified.
Yeah, heartbroken.
I thought my computer was gonna explode.
Yeah, it says world exit is imminent, so I was always.
Dude, it's scary. Seeing that the first time is a jump scare, I'm telling you. So this entire build I was very pleased about because it uses these shack parts for the green walls. But with the shack walls, you normally find that there's those some of them are broken and
yeah, there's like gaps in them. Usually.
That's right. So I use the if I can show you here actually, let me just I drop the grappler. If you can see when I hit this, you see how it's only highlighting 2 of the walls?
Oh,
I use the small
they
pieces.
little...
Yeah.
That's so clever though. And then you use the little. You can even use the little half ones for like these windows here.
You can, yeah, for the window.
Nice.
That's right. Yeah.
Very clever.
2 by 4
Very
by
clever.
12. I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, it's so clean, and then you have that green as well without all the rust.
Oh yeah, this is meant to be like the Fish's Hall of Fame, which I really did like. And then we could take a left here. So I'll show you this bit now. If you want to stand on this side, this is the fun part. If you just
Stand on
stand
this
right
side
here, yeah, that side, I can actually come round, and I can serve you some food.
Wow, is this where you cook your foods and stuff? This is like a little shack where you order foods.
See, I could take all the glory, but the real person behind it is this mastermind here,
Raptor here.
Yeah, so this guy, he goes bonkers on the cooking. He cooks pizza, he gets me pies,
Wow.
bread, you name it, everything.
Fully functional village for sure. I love that.
And just to make sure I get the best productivity, I've got his bed right beside, so he sleeps here.
Bro rises and grinds. He wakes up, walks right around the corner, and he's working for the day. Uh-oh. We got somebody under the floor, I think.
Who's that?
Is it, or am I seeing something? If I
It
jump in
is,
here, am I
yeah,
gonna-
you're right.
Oh.
There is somebody.
Oh, it is.
You
It's a little
can.
farmer guy.
So this is actually what the whole village is based around. It's based around this lake, so this lake runs all the way through.
Yeah.
You can see there's gates either side as well, so there's a gate over there too.
Nice.
If you get stuck in the water, you can actually come up this way as well on the
Oh,
stairs.
I love this. I love this. This is awesome. You can actually just like straight up like walk back up if you ever fall. I think I've seen a screenshot of this. I have a feeling that like I don't know if you did a different world tour or if I've seen this just on like a picture, but I swear I've seen this specific little like waterway. Very nice detail though. I think it's probably my favorite part of it so far. It's just like it divides it so nicely, and then you have these really, really nice small bridges.
It really gives it that cozy, homely feeling, which is what I was going for.
I love that the buildings aren't huge, but they all are like useful and yeah, not overbearing by any means.
So this is the metal smelter room. I didn't know what to use this for, so I just put my metal smelters in there. I quite like what I did with the half gate here. It almost looks like it's closing. Again, this is all with the free pieces, so I was really happy about how that turned out.
Yeah, the fact that these are all free pieces is insane.
And then if you come through here, this is the
Big
workshop area. So this is almost like where our mechanic sits. He figures out how to make things fly. We've got
What
a
if I
little
press this
thrusters
lever?
here.
Oh, that's so sick. Wait, that's so creative. I love that. I've never seen anything like that.
So it's like a tinker's workshop almost.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I mean, there's really no use for this thruster, but it's such a cool little like decoration piece. That's awesome, bro.
I think it looks great. Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you.
And is this supposed
I've
to be
got
something
this
in development?
here. You'll see what it is on the other side. So this, if you just keep a mental note of it, and I'll show you exactly what it is on the other side. You can probably already see from the window.
Okay. I see a little something through the window. Let's keep it going.
If you come this way, of course, this is none other than Otis's house. As you can see, he's been taking his time to move his stuff in.
Yep.
And of
I
course,
see it with the boxes.
oh yeah, and he's got a nice view of his plants over there through the windows, so you can keep an eye
I
on.
love the storyline here too. That adds a lot.
And then we've got a well here, of course, because we're on water.
Yep.
Gotta make sure we're drinking good, eating good, all that stuff.
Holy bro.
If you
This
come
is
up
all
this
like
way.
fully custom built, and there's not even like gaps in any of these builds. They all look like perfect.
Oh yeah, it took a long time. See, when they eventually put a treasure map here, I want to put a massive treasure map on the table, almost like we're trying to find where treasure is.
Yeah.
But for the time being, I've just put this here.
Love
But
it.
I think it's a pretty nice meeting room.
Yeah, I love that.
So you can actually come back down this way. And if you come this way, This is where I have most of my machinery. So this is where most people work. As you can see, Raptor, man of many talents over here,
Oh,
working on the loom and on the oven simultaneously.
is he actually? Is that possible?
No, he's not.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not.
I was gonna say, whoa, wait, hang on.
He's not.
You got the strats that I don't have. I get it though. I get it though. He's a man of many talents.
Oh yeah.
All right. Up here we got a
And then
nice
you got
little
this
barbecue.
a nice
area.
little meeting area. You'll find out a lot of that. There's a lot of meeting areas in this whole place.
Yeah. A lot of meetings to get done here.
If you grapple up to here, so you can actually access this top bit as well,
Yep.
which is pretty nice.
You can walk around
And
this
then if you
entire
come-
thing, huh?
You can. If you come around this way, you can see the crafting benches here too.
Wow. Is this the only crafting bench in the place?
It is, yeah. I wanted it close
How
by
cool.
the entrance.
Yeah.
Reason being is just in case I need to grab a pickaxe real quick, I can just come here, craft one, and be done with it.
Wow, man. You are inspiring me already. I want to go play in my own world and just start building.
Dude, that's the highest compliment. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And
no,
if you come
for sure,
up
I
these
mean it.
stairs as well, you can actually get another view of the. You know how we were on the other side before? This is the opposite side.
Yep.
So you have a view of the bridge over here too, which is pretty sick. You can come in these towers, of course, and just walk past.
Wow.
But these are mostly for exterior purposes.
Yeah.
I didn't think I showed you this from before, but this is from the Shack Builds kind of backyard area. Now this is supposed to be a furnace, but the only thing is if you stand on top of it, you don't actually fall through. Unless you jump, I think.
Oh. Wait. Oh, so you can just walk on this
Yeah,
Then you
yeah, it's
jump?
really strange.
and you start burning. Fun.
I think when you come to using free pieces, it's difficult sometimes to find new combinations. And
Yeah,
that's one
it's
challenge
also like
I
you got
found
good
about this.
ideas too. I feel like a lot of it just comes down to your creativity because you can get a lot done with these pieces. It's just a matter of like putting a story together and like having a real like I don't know, these things mesh very well, I feel like.
Thank you, I appreciate that. If you come up this way as well, so this way leads up to another area. The crafting table's above here, but if you come through here, it's another empty area. So, I mean, if they ever do fix the complexity, I can always put more things here. And
Yeah,
more decoration.
absolutely. I'm sure you don't want to go
Which
too
I
excessive with
definitely
props
do.
right now.
Oh, dude, I have plenty of that.
Yeah.
And if you come through this way, this is the town center.
Wow. Is this right in the center here?
This is right in the center, yes. The villagers can access everything.
Wait, what
Now-
is going on here? Can I hit this?
So if you, yeah, hit the launch pad.
What? Oh wait, I landed on your head. That's crazy though. Hang on, I want to do that again.
There is another launch pad here. If you hit this one, oh, if I can hit it right, you actually should come to the
Oh.
top.
I got,
Oh
I
my
got
God.
yoinked. I got yoinked somewhere. There we go. Wait,
Dude, you were zooming.
I'll get there eventually. There we go.
There we go, yeah. So you got nice views here too, which is pretty nice. Then you can jump down onto the second floor.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean the first floor, then you have another view again.
Views
and then
are
we can just jump all the way
insane
down.
at this village. Do you have a name for this place?
I do not. I'm a massive fan of Zelda, so I like to think of this as a Tino Village almost from Zelda.
Okay, okay. We'll have a picture on
So,
screen. Okay, I like this a lot too because my storage room, I'm sure you've seen it, like the dojo. It's so ginormous, but you probably have more storage in this tiny room than I do in my entire dojo. So I can reconsider the size of my builds in the future. Yeah, because this is like
Dude.
such an effective little room. I'm sure you have all of your, yep, look at that. Organized and everything.
Oh, it's not organized, trust me. This is all
Somewhat
from...
organized. I opened two chests. They were organized. It looks like you maybe did the seat duplication glitch.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. That's what my chest
Yeah.
looked like last month too.
And then we have our fisher's place over here. So if you come around this area, we've got a nice fishing spot over here.
Love that. I love how the water plays into this entire village. It's just all built
Oh,
right
yeah.
on the water, perfectly sitting there. Yeah, this is great.
And you see with the tires, I try to use them almost as life rings.
Yeah, like
I
flotation
know there's life-
devices kind of, right?
Exactly. But like, there's life rings in the game, but they were behind the beachy set, and I wanted it to be free parts, so...
Yeah. Did you finish this and there weren't build sets yet? Or were there already build sets and you decided that like, I'm only going to build with free sets?
So I started it with 3 sets initially, and this is when there was no build kits.
Yeah.
And then I think midway through building, they announced build kits.
Mm.
And I was just like, you know what, I'm going to commit. I'm just going to stay focused on the free builds.
That's awesome, bro. And then even like these little decorations with the fences here, I love stuff like that. I try to do that in my own world from time to time with the Just like these little fence kind of like patterns and stuff. Such a tiny little detail, but it adds so much to this place.
It really does. It adds so much character, and I think it has that Tudor feel to it as well. And then you have this is the wheel, by the way. This is what's on the other side of that wall.
Okay.
Remember that foundation?
Yep.
So this is a water wheel. I did actually want to make it motorized, but it just kept breaking. You know how mechanical parts are in this game. It was just so unreliable.
Yeah, I love how this part actually like shoots out of the building and it's not just built outside of the building. Just great attention to detail all around here.
And then if you come up here again, another tower you can access, which is pretty nice. That's pretty much it for the most part.
Wow, I love the way this roof looks. I
love this a lot. I thought it added a nice different vibe to it. So
yeah, totally.
I quite liked it. And if you come this way, actually, so you see there's this little platform here.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
No, you'll be fine. Don't worry.
What's gonna happen?
You'll be fine.
This? Wait.
And
what the?
And if you get out the seat and then go and sit back in the seat, and then you can see the whole village, in this entirety.
Oh, did you make this just for the tour?
I did, yes.
That's crazy, man. All right, I love that.
So now we're gonna go on to the pirate ship.
Oh, here we are. Okay.
Here we are aboard the...
Very wide. It's like a ginormous, like grand kind of ship here. Wow.
It really reminds me of your ship a lot too. I definitely took a lot of inspiration from your own ship too.
Yeah, this looks like a bulkier version of what I have. Except I really like your sail. The sail looks amazing. Is this with the this is the Shogun parts, huh? Yeah.
They are, yeah. This entire ship's free parts. If anyone's looking for inspiration or is not sure what to build, pirate ship, not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's very fun. I loved building mine as well. I agree. I feel like it was like, I mean, the shape on the bottom was the hardest part for me, just like getting it kind of like scaled in towards like the bottom point. But other than that, like building this thing was a lot of fun. Yeah, and this is like a full-size version of what I tried to build.
So I got this here. This is the captain's quarters.
Yep.
Now, if you actually go down this way, this takes us into the bottom of the ship. If they ever release cannons, I'd put cannons here.
Yeah.
But I've actually just got people here in the time being.
So sick.
Could you imagine a whole entire siege onto my castle village just with cannons shooting at it?
Yeah, that would be insane. Maybe one day. Maybe one day they'll add some crazy things like that.
100%.
Oh, this is sick. Are these like, these are supposed to be like little lockers almost?
They are, the little cabinets.
Wow.
It comes with it makes a nice design. So
yeah,
I quite
nice
like
design, very nice storage as well.
And if you come through this way, I've got some storage, of course. You can't have a pirate ship without storage, right? So
yeah, of course.
Bit of storage. Got my own little private quarters in case you want to have a rubber dub.
Then we've got the poop deck here. There we go.
Now I'm going to give you 10 seconds to find the secret room.
10 seconds to find the secret room starting now?
Starting now.
Okay, 10 seconds. Secret room, where could you be? Is it behind this? Did I? Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. We're walking on a little bit of water here too. This is insane. I feel a little claustrophobic.
So it's almost like the ship's sinking. It's tiny. This is extra storage area, so I can put some stuff in these chests.
Yeah.
Some soggy cardboard boxes, of course.
Man, if this was like real life, this would be a nightmare, being stuck down here with like water up to your chest.
Could you imagine? Oh,
but
God.
This is sick. Wow, love the little secret room. I'm glad I found it. I would have been pretty embarrassed if I didn't.
I tried to hide it behind the toilet, but I think it's a bit too obvious, maybe. Or maybe
no, it's honestly not obvious. I would have never known if you didn't tell me that there was something to look for.
You can launch yourself to the crow's nest up there. And you got this.
Oh, there we are.
There you go.
Wow, I love the flags too. There were a lot of flags in the other side of the village, and yeah, it definitely makes this place feel like a real kingdom.
Oh, for sure. I will admit, by the way, this is one paid for a piece. This is from the Lion's Net Castle piece.
I'm kidding. Is it just the bucket there? Because the flag is free.
It's just the bucket. Yeah, it's just the bucket.
Because the flag is free, right?
The flag is free, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Nice. Well, yeah, if the only paid piece is a bucket, I think that the viewers on the channel can definitely think of some other solutions for that.
If you come this way as well, we've got some mini ships too on the front. You probably noticed from the beginning too. So these just are mini ships. Again, you can go inside here as well. It's like a little chest there.
Wow. Dude, this is so sick. This little chest down here reminds me of like a Minecraft Hunger Games. Like you'd be like running around the world and then you just find a little chest down here with like a sword or something.
Oh, 100%.
These are also cool because they're kind of like looking out, defending the front entrance. Yeah, love it.
And
All right, well, that's village number 1. Do you want to introduce this build to the people? Because this is unreal. Like, what is this?
So this is Hyrule Castle. This particular model is the one from Twilight Princess. I'm a massive fan, as mentioned before. And I think as soon as Grind Geek put out that tutorial and yourself,
Yep.
with, sideways building, tilted builds, upside down builds, I just knew it was possible, and I knew that I had to make this. And that's when I got to work. I mean, first was finding a location. I think it took me 5 different attempts to find the right location. But eventually when I found the most flat ground there was, which is this area, I just got to work, doing it a bit day by day, probably about an hour or 2 each day. And eventually we ended up with this.
Yeah, we ended up with this. So this is crazy. So you said that's a good note. You said that there's a lot of kind of like 45-degree angle. I'm sure more than just 45-degree angles. I'm sure you had to do a lot of like moving around with the dynamic platforms, I'm guessing, to kind of like fit things into place.
So much, yes.
Man, so you're probably an expert at this point, but was it hard when you started?
I think initially it was quite difficult because I wasn't, it's like a whole new entirely way of building, right?
Yeah,
so
totally.
I think for me, doing it initially was quite challenging, but the more I did it, the better I got, and it was just easier as I went.
Dope. Awesome. All right, so should we head in?
Absolutely. Let's go in.
Let's go. I'm so excited. This is my first time seeing it too. Just want to let you guys all know that. So I'm experiencing this as you guys are, and I'm so hyped to go through that drawbridge right there. Let's go. All right, so just walking up here, we got all of these banners. We got torches. It's giving off. I mean, I don't know the reference, but I will make sure it's on screen so you guys can see exactly what this is referenced from.
It's a bit different because of the actual castle itself is from Twilight Princess, but the bridge I've actually copied from Breath of the Wild. So I've almost merged 2 Zelda games together.
Gotcha.
And just taken the best bits from both of them, put them into one.
Yep. Oh,
right,
and the purple light is a very good detail right off the bat, I'll say.
I appreciate that. If you look up as well, if you look up towards the, you see where the gold windows are?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I actually flipped the vines. I flipped the,
yeah, I see that.
The ivy things. I think that was a very nice touch.
That is a really good touch. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how to do that. Like, I mean, I do, but I can't wrap my head around how you would do that.
Going through this build, because there's extreme complexity, you'll notice small imperfections like these little gaps.
Yeah.
So it isn't 100% perfect, but I try to get it as close to perfect as complexity would allow.
Yeah, I mean, with a build this big, I can understand why not everything is like flushed perfectly.
If we start with the basement, out of interest, have you played Zelda games before in the past?
I unfortunately have not.
Dude, I think after seeing this build, you might have to.
This would have, I know, and playing the games, this build would hit even different, like even more. But yeah,
oh,
no,
100%.
Unfortunately not. So this is the underworld. This is just basically the structure. Doesn't look like this thing will ever topple over.
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's just completely under the actual entire castle itself. Yeah. So when it comes to tilted builds, for anyone actually making them out there, they always have to be attached to the ground, no matter what, unless it's attached to a foundation which is tilted. Otherwise, it won't attach; it will just break. So you see that I've actually made sure that they're all connected to the ground over here.
Mm-hmm.
If you come up this way as well, all the way up the stairs, you can actually jump on here as well, and you have access to one of the towers here.
Wow. Can you access every tower like this, or just this one?
Just this one. I could do every tower, but complexity was just a bummer.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I really love how the floor pieces came together as well, in almost like a diamond.
Yeah, they're like kind of staggered, but it's like an actual pattern.
It is, yes. And you see the actual foam bit here, the roofing bit here. These are all upside down builds, so you can see the.
Yeah, you can see the studs there.
Studs, yes. So I hope I didn't cause an argument there with studs and nuds, but. Yeah, you can see the all flipped upside down to create a nice pattern.
Wow.
Again, you'll see more of that when we go onto the main platforms. Ready for the main build.
Oh, we are ready. Let's go.
We come through here.
Woo! Look at this. Look at this rug is so sick. The red carpet with the throne. So I can sit here and now I'm the king.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Wait, Nick 30's the king. What are you talking about?
I feel like the king in this chair. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
You think you're the king? And then you got the master sword over here too.
Yeah, that's dope. That's actually so creative. I'm a big fan of these purple lights. This little Bright Bomber starter pack, whatever it was called.
If only they were a bit smaller.
Oh yeah, like accent lights.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, this is cool too, because these are upside down. These little stair guards, right?
They are, yes. Good spots.
Yeah, this is creative. I like this.
You can actually go through here. I've got a few machines just to make sure it's functional.
Wow, that's crazy.
It leads out this way, yes.
Yeah.
A nice little back entrance. If we actually go up the staircases over here, these two are actually on either side, so you can go up either one.
Mm-hmm.
And this leads you onto the canopy area, where you can overlook into the Great Hall.
Beautiful. Oh, I like these little, I don't even know what you call them. Mannequins?
Mannequins, yeah.
I'm a big fan of those. Cool. And you can kind of see
it. Also got Silas. Silas is he's our Link from Wish, so yeah, he's just doing this thing.
Oh, I get that.
If you come this way, you've of course got a nice view. You're looking all the way down.
Yep. Wow.
That's one of the views.
So sick.
Got all the statues too. And if you go through here, you might need the illumination.
Wait, I didn't even know she was in the game.
Yeah, she's in the game. So I got a bet for her. For any Zelda fans out there, Calamity Ganon's the villain. So it only makes sense that Calamity's in the prison, right? We got to keep her locked away.
I don't get the reference, but somebody will.
And then, of course, you got windows going all the way around. This is meet Zelda, by the way. This is Zelda. She's the only NPC with blonde hair. So,
oh, cool.
Rest is our Zelda. Yeah, she's a Zelda for now.
Themed villagers. I love that. I always used to try to do that in mine, but I obviously don't have anything like this. Wow. We're up top.
Dude, one day.
And are we above those windows? Oh, we are. Wait.
We are,
yes.
yes.
See those windows from... Oh, I see. Okay. I like it.
Yes, so the windows are right there. And if you come over here, you can actually get views going all the way around.
Yeah, you know, I think the craziest part of this is the fact that every single corner is angled at a 45 degree just to like fit everything together and then have these layers on the floor. And this also kind of goes to show that not everything has to be like perfectly flat. There can be like a little bit of gapping. It doesn't matter if the build is this insane.
Oh, 100%.
You would never be able to tell.
These things here, these you see the rooftops? These are all, again, you can see the flip pieces in their entirety.
Completely flipped, right? Like the entire...
It completely flips.
Yeah.
Yes.
And is that from the Lion's Knight?
That's right, Lion's Knight,
Gotcha.
yes.
Yeah.
If anyone's looking to replicate or make something very similar, Lion Knight's kit is the one to buy, I'm telling you. You can hit this launch pad as well.
Let's see if I can do this first try for once in the video. Almost. I was so close. And yes, we have this... Oh, wait, so this is the lighthouse, no? Is this not the lighthouse light?
It is. I had one of my friends put it here.
Got it.
Shout out
that's smart. Okay, I was going to say.
In Breath of the Wild, or in one of the Zelda games, a light shines from a castle and it's meant to be the light of Zelda. So I thought this really signified that and really, it was the closest thing we had. So I think it was great to use this.
Yeah, the storytelling element of this village is unreal.
And you have a chest right behind here. You have some spyglasses.
No way. I love
some
that.
Scenic views. Yeah, I thought it was pretty sick.
This is the first good use of a spyglass I've ever seen. Maybe the only time I've ever seen somebody use this.
So I think it's it's just a nice vantage point.
I
mean, I plan to eventually. I want to make a massive, an even bigger ship than the one you saw before.
Out this
But just
way?
covering this side of the ocean. Yeah, just covering this ocean.
Yeah, this is this is a
amazing.
really good spot to build something. I mean, even across the way over there like that, there's so much like good space around here to build. It's a cool, this is a cool little part of your world. I like this.
No pressure, Kaz. But if you can grapple onto that tippy top right there, you're in for a nice treat. Let me just say that Haskins took 23 tries or something to get up there.
So do it. Can I use my glider?
Yeah. Anything. Grapple and glider.
And you're challenging me to do this first try?
I am, yes.
Oh, bro, this is easy. This is so easy. All right, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little nervous now.
You got this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my first try. And if you look down, you can see the entire castle.
Oh, my. Wait, that's so sick. You see the entire shape of this thing. This is so trippy.
You do, yes.
Oh, God, I'm getting dizzy up here. Very nice. Yeah, this shape is unreal. Like I said, this just goes to show what you can do once you learn how to, you really like master that building mechanic. which I still need to do myself.
This is the entire castle. Again, I wish I could flesh it out a bit more from the inside. I think with this castle, it was mostly exterior work, and the interior is, while the interior is great and everything, the outside just really shines out. So very happy with how it's ended up.
I feel like just looking at this thing from like when I got over this hill and looked at it for the first time, just insane. Like I was shocked how big it looked. Can I go back? I'm gonna go back out here and just take a look at it from the front, even flying away from it. Like, dude, this is crazy. All right, so that has been the end of the tour today. Again, huge, massive shout out to Jins here, an absolute legend. Do you have a YouTube channel or anywhere I can link you back in the description?
I do. So I'll link the YouTube. I'll send you the YouTube in a bit.
Awesome.
I'm looking to post more in the future for sure. And yeah, stay tuned for some great content.
I am super excited to see that. And yeah, I'm definitely going to go ahead and gas you up when you do start uploading, because you deserve all the recognition, my friend. This is insane.
Dude,
I mean,
thank you enough.
Yes, of course. Both villages are insane, but this one is just jaw-dropping. I mean, look, if you come over here, and we'll end the video up here as well, just because I feel like this is probably the best view as the sun is setting. Yeah, guys, this has been it. Let us know what you think down in the comments, and give this village a rating out of 10 if you made it all the way until the end. I mean, I don't think anybody would rate this anything other than a 10. But yeah, let us know what you think down below. Let me know what you think of this format as well. This is something new, and I would love to do this more with other creators. So yeah, let me know if you want to see that. But Jins, thank you one more time. I appreciate the tour today and all of the hospitality. You're an absolute legend. And yeah, that's been it.
My friend, you're absolutely welcome. Great times, great vibes. I couldn't ask for a better person to show around. It was just great.
I was super hyped to get in here. But yeah, I appreciate the tour. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way until the end of this one. It's been your boy Kaz, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.